BMW BDC2 Coding Lost? Watch how Yanhua ACDP2 fixes it like magic. Welcome back to Baabji Motors, your trusted garage on the internet where every vehicle mystery gets solved with a smile. But hey, before you touch that car or that tool, let me tell you, this video is purely for educational and informational purposes. Everything you see here, every demo, every discussion, is designed to guide technicians, hobbyists, and even curious beginners in the fascinating world of automobile diagnostics and programming. We strictly adhere to fair use principles, and all trademarks and brand names belong to their respective owners. Always follow your manufacturer's guidelines and local laws while working on vehicles. Safety first. Now, friends, let me grab your attention right away. Have you ever tried adding a key to a BMW G chassis BDC2 module, only to see some strange system errors pop up like system status, abnormal, or coding status? Lost? If yes, or even if you're just curious about what these cryptic messages mean, today I'm going to show you how the Yanhua ACDP2 with Module 38 can work wonders to restore the system and coding like nothing ever happened. But here's a question for you to think about as we go along. What is the crucial step you must never skip when running the programming restore system on a BMW BDC2? If you already know the answer, don't keep it to yourself. Drop in the comments right now. And if you don't know yet, stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only have the answer but also the confidence to fix it yourself. And while you're here, let's set a challenge. 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments within the first 24 hours. Every click on the like button, every comment, and every super thanks fuels Baabji Motors to bring you more valuable content like this. So please, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned till the very end. You won't regret it. Alright, let's dive in. Recently, while using the Yanhua Mini ACDP2 with Module 38 to add a new key to a BMW G chassis BDC2 module, I noticed some troubling system feedback. The vehicle information displayed was a mess. Here's what came up. System version, unknown. It literally said UNC_0000000.0.000. System status, marked as abnormal. Coding status, completely lost. And it even said, weather support IMMO, need update. Yikes. At first glance, this looks scary enough to make anyone panic, right? But don't worry, the fix is much simpler than it looks. So what caused this mess in the first place? It usually happens if the device loses power, gets disconnected, or something else interrupts the process while it's busy reading the key data. Just like when you unplug your computer during an update, it leaves the system in an inconsistent state. Now, here's how you fix it. First, you're going to use the Programming Restore System function of the ACDP2. That's your hero today. Let me walk you through the repair process step by step and make it as friendly and clear as possible. Start by connecting the Yanhua ACDP2, the Module 38 ICP interface board, and the BMW BDC2 module properly. Take your time to double-check the connections because this is crucial. Once everything is connected, open the software and select the option called Programming Restore System. Now you'll see Step 2, Update BDC2 System. Go ahead and click that. At this point, the system automatically detects the original version of the BDC2. For example, it might show something like 108.020.020. That's normal. Here's where you need to be extra careful. Make sure your internet connection is rock solid and ensure the power supply to the device stays uninterrupted. You cannot, I repeat, you absolutely cannot disconnect anything during this stage. If you do, you risk bricking the module. Once the progress screen finishes, you'll be asked to confirm and move forward. Next, you'll move on to Step 3, Write Coding Data. Here you should check the coding.bin file to ensure the timestamp and the VIN information are correct. Once confirmed, let the system write the coding data back into the module. When it finishes successfully, you should go back and identify the vehicle information again. This time, the system and coding statuses should display normally, meaning you've successfully repaired the BDC2. Doesn't that feel like magic? But it's really just good technique and patience. And at this point, I want to pause and thank all my regular viewers and subscribers. You all keep Baabji Motors running strong. Your likes, comments, and super thanks really help more than you know. So if you're watching and haven't subscribed yet, this is your moment. Hit that button, ring the bell, and join our growing family of automotive enthusiasts. By the way, let me remind you of our target: 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments in 24 hours. If this video helps you, or even if you just enjoyed learning something new, drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that like button. And hey, sharing this video with your fellow mechanics or friends also helps immensely. Now, before we wrap up, let me share my own thoughts. In my opinion, the Yanhua ACDP2 is one of the most reliable tools when it comes to restoring BDC2 modules. Its step-by-step guidance and automation make it accessible even to those who aren't highly experienced. But it still demands respect, because carelessness during the process can lead to permanent damage. Always have a stable power source, stable internet, and never rush through the steps. What do you think? Have you ever faced a similar situation with a BMW or any other vehicle? Did you manage to fix it, or did you need help? I'd love to hear your experiences, so please share them in the comments below. And as promised earlier, here's the answer to the question I asked you at the beginning. What is the crucial step you must never skip when running the programming restore system? The answer is, you must never disconnect the device or lose power during the process. It seems simple, but it's the most common mistake people make. So keep that in mind. And before you go, here's a random fun fact from the auto world. Did you know that BMW's kidney grille design has been a hallmark of their cars since 1933? It started as a functional air intake, but became one of the most recognizable design signatures in automotive history. So here's what I want you to do now. If you found this video valuable, entertaining, or helpful in any way, let's hit our goal of 10,000 likes and 1,000 comments in the first 24 hours. Post your thoughts, share this video with your friends and colleagues, and if you'd like to show even more support, consider sending a super thanks. Baabji Motors is here to help you learn, grow, and enjoy every moment of your automotive journey. Let's keep this community thriving. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching all the way to the end, and happy diagnosing.